MS Excel. Learning about the following points: working with ranges, the fill handle, data in Excel, formula and function, sorting data. A spreadsheet is a software tool that lets one enter, calculate, manipulate, and analyze sets of numbers. MS Excel is an electronic spreadsheet. Each file in Excel is called a workbook, and each workbook is made up of a number of worksheets. Worksheets are made up of horizontal rows and vertical columns. Cell address. The intersection of a row and a column is called a cell. Every cell in Excel has a cell address, which is formed by the combination of the column name and row number. We can access each cell by its cell address. Active cell. The currently selected cell is known as the active cell. An active cell is highlighted by a black border. Range of cells. A group of continuous cells which have been selected is called a range of cells. To select a range of cells, follow these steps. 1. Click the first cell of the range. 2. Keeping the mouse pressed, drag the mouse pointer to the last cell of the range. The range gets selected. Copying a range of cells. To copy a range of cells to another location, we can use any one of the following methods. 1. Select the range to be copied. 2. Click the copy button from the standard toolbar. 3. Click the cell which is to be the first cell of the copied range. 4. Click Paste from the standard toolbar. The range gets pasted to the new location. The original data remains where it was. Or 1. Select the range to be copied. 2. Click on the boundary of the selected range. The mouse pointer turns into a cross. 3. Keeping the Control key pressed, drag the mouse to the location where you want to copy the range. 4. Release the mouse. The range gets pasted. Or 1. Select the range. 2. Press Ctrl+C, the shortcut keys for copy. 3. Click the cell which should be the first cell of the copied range. 4. Press Ctrl+V, the shortcut key for paste. Moving a range of cells. Moving a range is similar to copy a range except that the data gets deleted from the original location. To move a range of cells using the cut and paste options: 1. Select the range to be moved. 2. Right-click the mouse button for the shortcut menu and click Cut. MS Excel copies the selected range to an area in memory known as clipboard and removes it from the original location. 3. Click the cell which should be the first cell of the copied range. 4. Click the right mouse button to get the shortcut menu and click Paste. the range is pasted to the new location. Or, to drag a range of cells to a new location, 1. Select the range. 2. Click on the range boundary. The pointer becomes a cross. 3. Drag the mouse to the location you want to move the range. The range gets moved. The fill handle. A selected cell has a black boundary to it. There is a small black square in the bottom right corner of the cell. This is the fill handles tool. When you point to the fill handle, the pointer changes to a black cross. You shall be using the fill handle for many features. Entering data in Excel. There are 4 types of data that can be entered in an Excel worksheet, and they are 1. Text or labels. 2. Numeric values. 3. Date. 4. Formula. Text or label data. Text is a combination of letters, numbers, blank spaces, and other symbols. For example, you could enter names of people, items, places, addresses, etc. By default, when we enter text data in a cell, it is left aligned. It is not possible to do calculation with text data. Numeric values. Numeric values entered in a worksheet can be used in calculations. In MS Excel, numeric values can contain digits 0, 1, 2, and so on, 9, and symbols plus, minus, into bracket, oblique, dollars, percentage. Numeric data is by default right aligned. If we want to enter a numeric value in text format, we precede it with an apostrophe before entering. For example, 46.5. Excel will consider 46.5 as a text data. Date. We can enter dates in an Excel worksheet. Dates can be entered in the month, day, year format. For example, 01 oblique 16 oblique 2007, where MM is the month, DD is the day, and YY is the year. We could also enter this as 16 January 07. Formula. We can use formula in Excel to carry out calculations. Formula always begin with an equal to sign. We can use mathematical operators in formula. The mathematical operators used in Excel are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, parenthesis, percent, exponent. Rules to be followed while using formula. 1. All formula should begin with an equal sign. This is a signal to Excel that the cell entry is a formula and not a value. 2. Formula can contain values, references, operators, etc. 3. We can also use cell addresses with formula. For example, is equal to B12 plus C12 minus D12, where B12, C12, D12 are cell addresses. 4. Formula are not case sensitive. Is equal to A1 plus B1 is the same as is equal to small a1 plus small b1. Using formula in Excel. Take a look at the given worksheet. It shows the price of the items bought. To calculate the total cost of the items, we have to multiply price. Number of items. Go to cell E2. Enter the formula C2 multiplication D2, where C2 is the cell address containing the price of bag and D2 contains the number of items of bag. The calculated result is displayed in the cell E2. This is the total cost of bags. Note that the formula is displayed in the formula bar. We now have to apply this formula to the rest of the items to calculate their total cost. To copy the formula. To copy the formula, follow these steps. 1. Select cell E2. 2. Click Edit menu. Copy. 3. Select the cells where the formula is to be pasted. That is E3, E7. 4. Click Paste. 5. The formula is pasted to the cells which now show the calculated values, that is, the total cost of all the items. To copy a formula to the adjacent cells. An easy way of copying a formula to a range of adjacent cells is as follows. 1. Select the cell containing the formula. 2. Click the Fill handle and drag it over the range to be filled, that is E3, E7. 3. The formula gets pasted to all the cells. Functions in Excel. So far, we have been using formula to do calculations in Excel. To enable us to work quicker and faster, MS Excel provides us with some ready-made formula called functions. These functions are built in with the Excel software and can be used whenever required. Here are some commonly used functions in MS Excel. 1. Sum. This function adds all the marks in a range of cells. For example, sum A1, A2 up to A10. 2. Average. This function calculates the average of all the numbers in a range of cells. For example, average A1, A2 up to A10. Product. This function calculates the product of all the numbers in the range. For example, products A1, A2 up to A10. 4. Maximum. This function returns the largest value in a set of numbers. For example, maximum A1, A2 up to A10. 5. Minimize. This function returns the minimum value in a set of numbers. For example, minimum A1, A2 up to A10. 6. Count. This function counts the numbers of values in the range. The count function works only with numeric values. For example, count A1, A2 up to A10. 7. Count A1, A2, A10, where A1, A2, A10 are cells containing numeric values. Take a look at the worksheet given below. It shows the money collected for charity from different classes. Let us try out the various functions we have learned. To find the total amount collected by the classes. 1. Go to cell E2. Enter the text class totals. 2. Go to cell E3. 3. Enter the formula is equal to sum B3 D3 and press the enter key. The calculated tool appears. 4. Click E3 to make it active. Click the fill handle and drag it over the range of cells E4 to E7. 5. The formula gets copied and the cells show the totals. To calculate the average amount collected in each month by all the classes. 1. Go to cell A8. Enter the text average amount collected. 2. Go to cell B8. 3. Enter the formula is equal to average B3 B7 and press the enter key. 4. The average money collected for the month of January is displayed. 5. Copy the formula to the range of cells C8, D8. 6. The cell will show the average amount collected for the months February and March. To find the minimum amount collected by a class in January. 1. Go to cell A10 and enter the text minimum amount collected in January. 2. Go to cell B10. 3. Enter the formula is equal to minimum B3 B7 and press enter. The minimum amount collected by a class in January is displayed. To find the maximum amount collected by class 6. 1. Go to cell F10 and enter the text maximum amount collected by class 6. 2. Go to cell G10 and enter the formula is equal to max B3 D3. The maximum amount is displayed. To count the number of classes which have contributed, 1. Go to cell F12 and enter the text number of classes. 2. Go to cell G12 and enter the formula is equal to count B3 B7. The number of contributing classes is displayed. Sorting data. We can sort the data in the range of cells. The data can be numeric or text. If the data in the cells is text, we can arrange it in alphabetic order. If the text is numeric, we can sort it in ascending or descending order. To sort the data, follow these steps. 1. Select the range of cells. 2. Click on Data. Sort. The Sort dialog box opens up. 3. There are 3 boxes indicating the sort criteria. 4. Click on the down arrow of each box and specify the column heading by which you want to sort. 5. Also select the ascending or descending option. 6. Click OK. Or 1. Select the range. 2. Click on the Sort Ascending button or Sort Descending button on the standard toolbar to sort as required. Autofill. The autofill feature of Excel allows us to quickly fill a logical series of numbers, labels, or formula. For example, a series could be the roll numbers of students of a class from 1 to 50, or the months of a year from January, February to December. It could also be the days of a week, Monday, Tuesday to Sunday. To print the names of the months in a year, 1. Type Jan in the first cell. 2. Click on the cell, drag the fill handle horizontally or vertically. The values of the range January, February will appear. 3. Release the mouse button when you want the series to end. 4. The names of the months of a year will be displayed. To print numbers from 1 to 50. 1. Click on a cell and enter 1. 2. Enter 2 in an adjacent cell. 3. Select the 2 cells so that they are highlighted. 4. Click on the fill handle of the second cell and drag. The sequential numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 will be displayed. 5. Release the mouse button when you reach 50. AutoSum. The AutoSum feature in Excel allows you to quickly find the sum of numbers in a range. The worksheet given below shows the sales figures of a company. To quickly find the total sales for the months January, May. 1. Select the cells C2, C6. 2. Click the AutoSum button on the standard toolbar. 3. The total sales figure will be displayed in cell C7. Some commonly used shortcut keys in Excel. Action. To move to the beginning of the row, the key is Home. To move to the beginning of the worksheet, the key is Control plus Home. To cancel a cell entry, the key is Escape. To edit the active cell, the key is F2. To select the entire worksheet, the key is Control plus A. To select the current row, the key is Shift plus Spacebar. To select the current column, the key is Control plus Spacebar. To copy the selection, the key is Control plus C. To paste the selection, Control plus V. To cut the selection, Control plus X. To clear the selection, the key is Delete. Summary. In this chapter, we have learned the following points. MS Excel is an electronic spreadsheet. A file in Excel is called a workbook, and a workbook is made of number of worksheets. Data in Excel are text, numeric values, date, formula, etc. Formula in Excel always begin with an equal sign.